Hey, what's up folks? Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Build. We are officially... Oh, here's a fish. Oh, what is this? Holy crap, look at that. Projectile Protection 4, Looting 3. Wait, hold on, wait. Of course, it's a armor enchantment mixed with a sword enchantment, I guess. Now, if you're wondering why there's a clownfish in here, this is actually my second time recording this, only due to the fact that something went wrong with the first recording, like fully wrong, like it didn't even record. So, don't know what happened there or anything, so I mean, I didn't make it even that far into the build. I was about 5 minutes into the building, and it was just like, the video just cut out, so, for some reason. Anyway, we are officially on episode 9 out of our little mini 10 episode series here. Is it sad? I don't know. It kind of depends. Here's a look at the clock tower, I guess, from a weird angle. I filled it in with some lamps. Only due to the fact I wanted it to glow in the screenshot that I wanted to take for the thumbnail, so I just did some things like that. Now there are some things that you may notice that stand out pretty differently. First of all being this boat, the wheat, and then there's more wheat. Now this wheat farm though will actually involve our project today, and it was something that came up on the run. There's no request or anything today, so I kind of just threw an idea together, kind of in a rush. I'm in a kind of a bit of a rush while recording this, so I'm so sorry if my voice feels a little bit non-entertaining, or I feel like I'm kind of trying to get through the build quickly, and I'm also sorry if this ends up being a shorter episode. Hopefully it won't. But what we are doing today is we are going to build we already kind of have a farm there, but seeing as how we have this barn right here, we need to add some stuff to this farm. We don't want it just to be like a little wheat field or anything like that. We wanted to have some sort of decoration to it, making it look kind of good, possibly a chicken coop and a little bit of a farming house and hut, things like that. So let's get on it. Let's go game mode 1, put all of our stuff away. Now what you're going to need right off the bat was we're actually going to build, this is kind of a multi-part episode. It's not going to have multiple parts, but it's going to have multiple sections within the episode. We're going to build first of all, we're going to start off with building a fence. Now you're going to need oak wood logs, fences, you're going to need wood buttons, trapdoors, possibly fence gates, I'm not totally sure on that one. And I think also in the beginning some spruce wood slabs as well. Let's might as well just get the second part materials, which is going to be stone, cobblestone, and gravel. Now right off the bat here, what you want to do, just fill in this hole. Another wood bucket there. Yeah, like I said, I kind of started this in the beginning, but there was something went wrong with the recording, so didn't really get to it that well. Now what you want to do is just start making randomly sized pillars. I'm doing kind of in a pattern of 3 to 4, 3, 4, 3, and just kind of coming up with it. Now let's also do maybe another 3 right here. I guess this 4 can kind of back up right against the wall. Have that wrap around. That'd be a 3. Put a 3 right there. And let's do another 4. Alright, so you have that. So a bunch of randomly sized pillars. Now this is actually based off a design that I did on a different server. And oh, so that does still activate. So this is actually based off of a different design that I did on a different server known as Shadowlands. Now, it was in a build-off a while back ago that I did this little design that I'm going to be doing. And I'll tell you, if you did not read the description of my last video, at the time of me recording this, there aren't too many views on it, so I'm not surprised that maybe someone missed the description, or you didn't read, or not wanted to read the description. I mentioned a server called Shadowlands, and how I sort of dedicated the clock tower to that server as well. Now, not only was it dedicated to my good friend and server owner of the Half Sun server, so yeah, a bunch of server stuff going on there, but it was also dedicated to a currently very active, and it is a townie slash survival economy server that I've been playing on. I think it's been a year and a half now. I'm just gonna break that. I think it's been over a year and a half that I've been playing on that. It's been a long time. Ooh, that's gonna connect. Let's do something like, yeah, just let it connect. I don't think it matters. And it's been such a long time that I've been playing on that server. And currently, one of the admins on the server actually subscribed to me, and I guess as a little bit of a gift, I dedicated that clock tower to him in a way. So, I guess a friend of mine, Cody the Creeper on the server, subscribed to me, so why not? The clock tower is sort of a... The story behind it is... I'm kind of rambling on words here. The story behind it is that when I first joined the server back in, I think it was 2000, early 2013, their spawn was a giant clock tower, so I guess that's a little bit of background knowledge. Okay, so as you can see here, I put the fences kind of randomly around here. Just I arched them up when putting up against the wood pillars. Now what you want to do is around each wood pillar have some. Now let's see how sounds look here. Let's turn the sounds down a slight bit. Now what you want to do is just put some trapdoors going all the way around each side. Like so. While I'm doing that, I guess I might as well continue. So I've been playing on the server for quite a while. I'll probably put the IP. The IP is actually slmc.in. Pretty simple IP to remember, but it's a fun server. I recommend that you guys check it out because there's the economy on that server is great. The people are awesome. The owner and his fellow admins are amazing. It's just, I feel like anyone could enjoy the server. It is townie, so you can make yourself a town, or you can join another person's town. Just do kind of anything you want. I'll put the server, now you can't join the other server, Half Sun, which is a private SMP that I kind of currently play on. But we'll actually, you might see a series on that in the future, just wink wink there. Anyway, so as you can see here, we put trapdoors all the way around each pillar. And it's kind of a lead off from this farm. Like, you know, you're walking from the barn here. Imagine you're walking from the barn, you're looking at the horse stables, and, oh yeah, I did put some horses in there, by the way. So, you're walking out, you come up this bridge, and voila. Oh, wait, but there's no pathway. So, we're also going to build, this is actually why this land is cleared out right here. What you want to do is kind of, this is going to teach you how to build a nice little pathway. I know I didn't really show you guys how to do it in any of the other videos. I'm sorry, is my mouse loud? My mouse is probably super loud, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Oh, super mouse spam there. I moved it around a little bit. Anyway, just what you want to do is just kind of start randomly placing cobblestone around. And then use a different block, start putting it up against the cobblestone. Should us get something that looks kind of like this. I'm using stone right now. Stone, gravel, and cobblestone all kind of look good together in pathways. Then you can fill in the other ones with this gravel. Now it looks like, let's do some time of day there, so we have daytime. So you have something that looks like that, and let's not leave really many grass areas. Just make sure you randomly place it like that. Distribute each material nicely, and I'm going to also replace some of this little bits of wheat here. Do some things with that. There you go. I guess that looks a little bit more better now. And now what you want to do is, you can see I just put that button away. Let's go grab that button again. You want to start just adding some buttons around each log where there's room. Now, it should be directly under the trapdoors. Yes. Oh, did that? Oh yeah, that does activate the trapdoors. I would say, yeah, these buttons will activate the trapdoors, yet that's not the purpose or anything. It's just adds some depth to these pillars and makes them have a little bit more detail. Just go around each one and wherever you can. If you can't, like this one doesn't have much room, just put one right there, and there. Yeah, this one doesn't have any room. And come around this one. Go over here, do the same thing. There should be room for at least 2 buttons on each log, I guess, if you're doing it fully correct. Alright, there we go. Voila. Make sure when you're flying not to trample the weed either. So there you go. You got that going on. Now, what you can do, take this cobblestone and kind of just randomly place it under each of the fences. Now you can also use some gravel to kind of give some different textures in there. Now what this does is it just adds a little bit of that extra detail that you might want, because these fences, I mean, you're going to have dug up ground from putting it in, so it adds that little, tiny little bit of extra detail there, and just adds some coolness. Get all this. Voila! There we go. I guess we didn't get all the way around it. Do some random things. There. Aha! There we go. There. Not done. Not we're done with it. I'm just saying we're going to get a little bit of a look at it here. And you can see, you can imagine yourself, you're walking from the barn, or the burn, either one is fine. My cousin. You're walking up this way, you can grab some slabs, so you don't have to jump up. I guess this is where the series turns into kind of a lazy, how to make your Minecraft world easier, I guess. To traverse. Do some things like that, and there you go. You got yourself a nice little pathway. Now, what you want to do is we are going to build a chicken coop. Yes, we're actually going to build a little chicken coop. And I can't remember where I saw the slanted roof of a chicken coop, but I do remember seeing one. I think I remember it was also. I'm only going to make it something like this. No, actually I'm going to do more like that. Okay. And you come 3 blocks back. Do the exact same thing. Fill it in. This chicken coop is also going to be on an incline. So what you want to do is make just a little layer of slabs around each side of it. Have a little doorway there. We can actually replace this. Now here, you can make yourself, I guess, a little bit of a window. Something like this. What do we want to fill that in with? Some fences? Nothing too complicated. Alright, there we go. On the side here, you just want to, I don't know, just do some stuff with the designs, I guess. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. You want some light in there. Now this side. Oh wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it on the wrong side. You come in here. It's come up like this. I'll be honest with you, I don't totally remember how this worked in survival. But then what you do is you take some trapdoors. I think what you can do is you put chickens in there. And what happens is, well, let's do this outside with a little bit of detail. Something like that. Looks like a little face. Let's just do some things like that. Okay, there we go. And you come inside here, what would happen is I've seen people put chickens in between the stairs, and what they can do is just run up against it and it'll grab the items. I think it was Beat-O-Below. I think Beat-O-Below did something similar to that in his little mini farm series that he did. You can do some other things in here as well. Now you come up, grab yourself some oak wood slabs, some oak wood stairs. You make yourself the roof. You do it by yourself, no one else. Okay, and then just finish off each top part here. I don't know what that coming out to. And then slabs underneath it. And then some stairs. Once again, keeping with almost the exact same style as, I guess we don't really have a good view. See that roof right there? It's almost like a taller edition of that. Well, I don't know if it's really that much taller. You see that'll connect together like so. You can come back here, do the exact same thing. Have some of that going on, and there we go. Then you can have two support areas here where we will put, I think we can just put some fences there. There's going to be cobblestone walls, but it doesn't really matter. On this side, actually, yeah, we will do cobblestone walls because this is what I had planned. Fences in between here. Get rid of the trapdoors, I guess, for now. And then give yourself some walls. Make sure all tall grass is out of the way. Replace these if you already put them. Like so. Go up, down. Do some cobblestone. You just have a little slab right there so you can walk up into your little chicken hut. And what normally I do, I've seen them do something with, like, I can't remember what this was, but I've seen chicken coops actually have little smokestacks here. I guess it ventilates air if they don't have any sort of, because I doubt chicken farms have, like, chicken coops. I doubt they have fireplaces. So you have this going on. You can grab yourself a chest, pop down there in the corner, and you can put your eggs in there. And there you kind of go for the chicken hut. There's not much to it. What we could do, though, is grab some grass here. Do a little bit of now, this is where we need the trapdoors. And you can just grab yourself some tall grass. Tall grass. There it is. And you just do some things like that. Now, this is the perfect place for a chicken coop because, oops, sun's going down again. You're in the middle of all this wheat, you can easily get seeds, and you can easily feed the chickens. So, there you go. Now, that kind of completes our chicken coop. Let's make it day. Kind of completes our chicken coop there. What we can do now is continue the pathway up this way. Alright, there we go. Done. That's done. I went lazy with it. I just added some gravel in there. Now, another part of this, oh yeah, that's a nice boat. I don't know what I think about the sail, but the boat looks pretty nice. What I had in mind was a little fountain. Not fountain. A little bit of a water well. Now, what would happen is this would have to kind of come out this way. And this is a design of well that I have used multiple sets of times. I can't even tell you how many sets of times because it's been so many times. What you do is you take some stone brick stairs, you go around the side like that, take some cobblestone walls, put them in the corners, not on the outside, just in the corners. And this is a functional well. You'll see in a second here that this is actually a functional well. And then what you do is you take two fence posts and go up two, and then in each corner put a wood slab. Make sure it's just a slab, like so. the sides like this. And let's put a slab there in the center. Block going up like, actually not like that. It should just end off like this. But then, oh yeah, no, I did it wrong. Sorry. It's supposed to come up 3. It's supposed to have slabs coming up like that. Take a step back. Is there supposed to be another stair here? Yeah, I think so. Now, I've used this design multiple sets of times, and I might have changed it a few times. Let's put some, just because we just have it in the inventory, just put some gravel underneath this. Now, in a second here, I'm going to show you how this can actually be a functional well. You know what you could do? I'm changing this as of right now. Put some walls in each corner, like so. Voila! That looks good. Actually, that looks great. I like that a lot, actually. Then, what you do is you take a water bucket, you come down in here. Now, you can decorate this however you like. I don't know, you can add some... Oh, wait, that's gravel. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, just fill that in. Then what you do is you put water right there, and voila, you have officially an infinite water source. I think, did I also have carpet? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. It's officially a functional well, because what you can always do, you just walk upstairs, you have yourself a bucket right in the center. Don't go on the sides or it'll break the infinite source. All you'd have to do is place it back down and fix it. Yeah. You now have a functional well. That's another part of this video. Now, another part is a little bit of a herb growing. Tomatoes, I don't care. I do not care what vegetables you grow in your backyard, but it's a little station where, let's get everything out of our inventory, where you can grow and store, I guess, anything that you make. Really simple. It's actually kind of like a shop area. It resembles that. What I'm going to do is just put down some wood logs. Oh wait, not fence yet. Grab some spruce wood stairs. Go this way with them. And then have the fences go up to this way. Like so. Logs on top. Let's go across. And you can come 3 blocks over. And once again, you can just go 2 fence posts up that time. And then, I think one last thing we need to do is put some stairs right here. Grab some slabs. Could have this actually going up, I guess, like that. And then what you want to do, come this way, you need the stair to face like that. It should come in that, like so. Alright, like so. There you go. Now then, what the point of this is, now I've seen these before, you can load these with chests, and this is literally just a little storage area for your any sort of little area. Now I'm not actually, I don't think this looks totally done since we have the sticking up logs. 2 going that way. and grab some buttons for the corners. There you go. Just a little storage area. Now what this would actually do is to break that, to actually grab our materials here just for safekeeping. So I'm not going to get lazy like I did with the gravel. And you can just start coming up this way. And then putting down your pathway materials, a little bit of a grind here. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Because I know fraps for some reason makes your sound go just so much louder. Okay. Come down this way. Boom. There we go. Let's take a look back at what we did. Now we start adding a couple more minor details. We are going to now build a scarecrow, except I'm going to try to make the best one as I possibly can. I'm not just going to do a simple one. Yes, it is going to still use a pumpkin. Now what we need to do is grab some hay blocks, like so. Now where's a pumpkin? Could grab a jack-o'-lantern, I guess, for now. And then what you do, you can come, it's probably like right here. Some hay on top of that. Then some slabs. And I think you're about done with that. There's nothing too complicated. I just kind of randomly threw some stuff down there. You can do something like that. Oh, that looks weird. That almost looks like it's like a scarecrow wearing some sort of hay dress. Oh, night time's coming again. I think the video is actually, I'm kind of trying to carry on because this didn't take that long, so trying to carry on as much as I can. Yes, I'm trying to think of stuff to do because I'm so excited for what we have planned for. I think I want to do it right about there. I can't remember where I want to do it, but you guys will have to find out. You guys will have to find out in the next video. So I guess this is the end of the farm. Let's get a nice look here. It looks really nice next to the house. It just kind of makes sense that there's the barn, there's a little farm. You also have more wheat over here. Now, since this is the 9th episode, of course I am going to be doing like a full-blown tour after I do the final. Let's take just a quick look at everything that we've done. Yeah, see, that area looks a little bit bland, so hopefully we will get to adding maybe one last thing to it. So, this has been, this has been the Let's Build series episode 9 where we build a little bit of a farm area. This is CM Brockman signing off. Make sure to always subscribe, comment, like, in any order you want. And also go check out the Half Sun. Wait, blah 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 blah. Go check out the Shadowlands Minecraft public townie server / economy survival, all those types of things, because you might actually see me playing on it. I do play on it frequently. They got a lot of friends that play on that server, so if you guys want to check me out or anything like that on a server, that's probably gonna be your best bet of a server to check me out on. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye now.